What's up, YouTube? Tristan Blaze, and I had a question. Somebody wanted to see the 5x5 program that I'm doing right now. This is, I think, the third or fourth time I've been recording it. I have to break this up into two parts. One part for the lower body, one part for the upper body. My camera does not record anything longer than a 20-minute video. So we're going to start with the lower body. What we're going to do is we're going to do the lower body 2 days a week, Monday and Thursday. Now, this is a 4-day-a-week split. There are other 5x5 programs out there. There's full body 3-day-a-week splits. The program I run, I kind of just modified Jason Blaha's 5x5 program. Damn it. So I modified Jason Blaha's 5x5 program to suit my personal time constraints and what my life was like at the time I started the program, and it's working rather good. I'm increasing my weight. I'm increasing what I'm using on pretty much every lift. Now, my personal weight, it is hard for me to gain weight. I literally will go to sleep after eating one of those greasy $1, what was the brand? El Monterey fucking burritos or chimichangas from Walmart. I go to bed eating that. I go to bed after eating that, and that's like 750, 800 calories. So, yeah, it's weight gain, man. It's a bitch for me. So, Monday, what we're going to do is you're going to go into the gym. Thursday, you're going to go into the gym. You're going to warm up. Hit a stair stepper, hit an elliptical, something low impact. Just get the blood flowing through the muscles, warm up the joints. That's all you need. Do at most 2 light warm-up sets on the squat. You're going to start out, you're going to squat 5 sets, 5 reps. Then you're going to move on to the deadlift. You're going to do 2 warm-up sets for the deadlift. I tend to do it right now. Tomorrow I'm doing 360 on the deadlift for 5. I tend to just warm up with 135 and then 225. And then after my rest period, I basically just deadlift my 5 set or my 5 rep effort for the day. Then I do shrugs. And I do shrugs on the Smith machine. I do 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps. If I'm not feeling it, I could go down to 2 sets. What I do for my shrugs, 1 on the Smith machine, 2, I don't look straight ahead, I look down. I tuck my chin into my chest, I grab the bar, I unrack it, and I just do that. I'm doing 270, I believe, on shrugs right now. Maybe I'm doing more than I squat, less than I deadlift on shrugs. These 3, you are not going to change. You're going to do them Monday and Thursday in this order. Then we're going to move on to your accessory work for Monday and Thursday. Monday accessory work, back extensions. You could do 45-degree hypers. You could do just a regular back extension. I would recommend you do body weight to begin with. Get used to the movement. Get used to how it's going to feel. If you start deadlifting light and you start your back extensions light, as in with body weight like I did, you should not have a problem. I didn't have a problem. I'm not saying you won't have a problem. You got to go by feel, especially in my eyes. Lower back, you got to go by feel. Right now I'm doing a 45, I got a 45-degree back extension at the gym. I'm doing 25 pounds on that back extension for about 12 reps. I'm thinking about going up to 30, maybe not. It goes on how I feel. Ab wheel rollout. You're going to love me on that one. Start out kneeling. You can then progress by going up a decline board, or just stand up and roll into a wall and then roll back. I never really use the decline board. Some people have to. If you have to, don't worry. Right now I do about 85% of an ab wheel rollout probably. Standing, The rest of the range of motion is when I hit the damn wall. And then I just pull back in. For me, doing the ab wheel, it makes me feel like my abs get a little bit tighter so I can hold them in, properly keep my abdominals forcefully flexed, you could say, and keep myself more rigid when I'm squatting or deadlifting. That's the only reason why I do ab wheels. I just feel it that way. You might not do ab wheels, though. You might need to do decline sit-ups, or you might need to do weighted plank. Well, planks, building up to weighted planks, of course. I prefer ab wheels. Both of these accessory movements, extensions, any type of back, low back work, and the abdominal work, 2 sets, 8 to 12 reps. Thursday, we move into, once again, squat, deadlift, shrug. Doesn't change. Good mornings. A word on good mornings. I think they are very, very good lower back work. However, you must exercise extreme caution when doing them. It is easy to round your back. It is easy to fucking open up your vertebrae, slip a disc, tweak a nerve, fucking kill yourself possibly. It's probably going to be very easy to do that. So if you choose good mornings as an accessory work like I chose, once again, I'm not suggesting you do this routine. I got a question on what my routine was. This is what I'm doing. Okay? If you're going to do this routine, get your fucking doctor to okay it first. Number 1. Number 2. Every single fucking lift on here, you exercise extreme fucking caution. Your good mornings, your deadlifts, your fucking shrugs, your fucking ab wheels, your cable crunches. Caution. Do them safely, do them properly. You're not going to make your beginner gains if you end up in a hospital because you slipped a disc in your lower back. You're just not going to make a gain that way. It's just not going to happen. Start out light with good mornings. What did I start with? I started with an empty bar. I started with a 45-pound Olympic bar. That's all I started with. You might have to go lighter. That's perfectly fine. Start with the easy bar. Build up. Okay? As a beginner, these are the best gains of your life. No offense, they are the best gains of your life. You will increase your squat, your deadlift, your bench, your overhead press, your barbell row, weighted dips, weighted pull-ups, fucking good mornings, back extend. Fuck, everything will increase. You could probably do CrossFit and see a fucking result from it. No offense, CrossFitters. But you could probably do CrossFit as a rank beginner and see some amazing fucking progress because fucking anything will work for a beginner. This is a program I put together to turn me into basically a guy who could pick someone up and throw them 10 feet. That was my goal. So good mornings, 2 sets, 8 to 12 reps. If you don't feel the movement, get a camera, videotape your fucking form from the side using very, very lightweight and go over it. Keep your back straight. If it's not, correct the deficiency and carry on. If it is straight, you might need to do something else then. What that could be, that's up to you. Then I go with cable crunches. 10 to 20 reps. Low rep crunches to me, I think are fucking stupid. Cable crunches, you could add a lot of weight. I'm at 90 pounds actually right now. 90-pound cable crunches. And I grab the rope press down attachment. Put the freaking thing here and just crunch down like that. That's all I do. I crunch down. There's a greater range of motion, but I'm standing right now. I do them kneeling on the ground. I have the machine, I have the stack behind me, and I crunch forward. I don't crunch facing the machine. I don't really feel it as good that way. Because it feels more like something's pulling at my neck. Whereas if I'm doing it the other way around, I just feel like something's pulling on my biceps or my upper arm. Which is a more comfortable feeling, I guess. This is part 1. This is what I do for my lower body. Monday, Thursday, main lift, Monday accessory, Thursday accessory. Now the upper body is going to be different because the main lifts actually do change on a Tuesday, which is my bench and, which is basically what I would say my barbell day. And then Friday, which is what I would say is my body weight day. So this is what I do. I deadlift twice a week, squat twice a week. I've made mistakes earlier when I put this program together. I used to deadlift 5 sets for 5 reps, which as a beginner, when you start out with like 100 pounds, 135 pounds, is actually easy on your body. Getting up to 300 now, that's where I started feeling it. That's where I really just started like, fuck, this is getting insane. And I just ratcheted the volume straight the fuck down. I was like, that's it, man. 1 set all the way is all I need. And it took a little bit of time. I was trying like 2 sets, 3 sets, and eventually I figured on 2 warm-ups, 1 heavy set is all I need. Jason Blaha did in fact echo that as well in his 5x5 program. I just thought, like a noob, that I was fucking better than him and could do the shit that he couldn't do. Well, hey man, real fucking life just gave you a fucking body check, that's what it said to me, Real life just gave you a full fucking body check in hockey and, knocked you on your ass. Learn from people who have done this shit and made a mistake like I have. This is what I do, once again. This is my beginner program. I'm not recommending anybody do this, but this is what I do. This is what I've been doing, and it works for me. Stay tuned for part 2, where we talk about the upper body. Peace.